Hello, fellow Unkindled, and welcome back. Last time we began our exploration through Irithyll to Boreal Valley. Well, officially began. Because, well, technically we stepped into Irithyll and went into it a little bit just to get Grey Rat to come here. This is around the smoldering lake arc. Anyways, we're gonna go into the sewers. This takes way too much stamina. I'm sorry, it's just weird. Ow, shit! Shit! I was not paying attention. That was my fault. But we're fine. We're really fine, and... Are you kidding me? I could have sworn I had the right distance when wrong. Alright. Okay, that dropped nothing. So we're gonna kill these three. Now, if you didn't get Siegward or patches to save Grey Rat, Grey Rat's ashes will be found here. So basically, in order to, like we did before, in order to get Siegward to save Grey Rat, actually, I'll probably link this in the description. At least the text for how to save him. Anyways, failed to save him, his ashes will be found here. Don't worry, you'll still get the same items from his Shrine Handmaid that he would have sold you if he had survived. Now, speaking of ashes, we get excrement-covered ashes. Joy. I've got shit in my hands. Awesome. Oh, right over here is more Estes soup. And it's an old friend. So speaking of Siegward, now we're going to talk to him. He'll tell us about that area next to the hidden manor. Bonfire. Basically where Yul is. Because in the end, Siegward's questline does have something to do with Yul. Yorm! I don't know why I was saying Yul, I meant Yorm. Anyways.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegward of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude. And a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
So we get the Emit Force Miracle. You can check that out if you want. Let's talk to him again.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estes soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine.
So with that, he gives us some soup to heal ourselves. But, okay, let me try that again. So after that, we're healed with Estes soup. So that's good. Now let's talk to him 2 more times, I think.
Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the Profaned Capital, home of Yorm, the reclusive giant lord. That reminds me. I've a grave promise to keep. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
So, if you misgave the sleep gesture earlier, here's your second opportunity for that. Oh, we still got us a soup, so if we have to. The next part's gonna be a little bit fun. As you look over there in the distance, there's a knight. But it's not Black Knight. It's the infamous Silver Knights. Of course that happens. Oh. Dick. Large Titanite Shard and Divine Blessing are a guaranteed drop from him. Now, hide around this corner, you see? There's another knight with a great bow. Really? Shit. And backstab. So yeah, that lightning thing, they'll do that, where they buff their weapons with lightning. And no, you don't get their weapons from them, which is weird. Honestly, that would have been nice to get their weapons. But, what can you do? There we go. That frost killed him. Large Titanite Shard. Now we go right back around for some treasure chests. This one we get the Leo ring, or Ornstein's ring. Ornstein. Strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks. And here we get Smog's Great Hammer. Slightly lighter than the Foom Ultra Great Sword, and a little bit less strength requirements. And finally, we get Divine Blessing. The next part's gonna suck. Why? Because there's more dogs. I'm not a fan of them. Honestly, they're obnoxious, annoying little monsters. Now, here is the second place that Pale Shade of Water could invade if you piss off Yuria, aka by attacking her and then leaving. I think it's also relies on, getting rid of the Dark Sigils. Shit, really? God, I fucking hate them. Oh, fuck! Dick! I'm sorry, it's just annoying. It doesn't help the camera decides to screw you. Ah, blue bug pellet. That's good. This camera can get south. Haha! How's it feel? And just right that it wears off. There. Eat sword. Now, I think there's... Oh, wait. Right there. There's the item. Grab large Tynite shard. There's a lot of pine trees around here. And another shortcut back to Yorshka's bonfire. God, I keep butchering that. Alright. This next part will be kind of fun. We still got a lot of Estus. Now, ready, spook, or silver cat ring, or just be prepared for fall damage. Large Tynite shard. Got a boatload of stupid figs by now. I love this crow stuff. It's actually comforting on someone to know I'm wearing a giant dead crow. Ow, shit. My fault. Well, that happens. But don't worry. They'll all die. Oh, got blood gem. Alright, they're all dead. This next part... Well, we're about to meet the Pontiff Knights again. And our buff wore off. Okay, Soul of a Weary Warrior. Now, there's something new about this Pontiff Knight. It has a scythe. Let's hopefully not screw up. Haha. Aw, you didn't drop your scythe. Dick. Alright, now down here you can drop down for a ring, a stone, and there's another ring behind that wall. Now, there's several NPCs you can summon to help with the Pontiff fight. Yes, our boss fight will be against the infamous Pontiff Sullivan, aka the asshole who's responsible for orphaning Henri and Horace. If you look at the description for our items, as well as some lore, they're basically orphaned because of Aldrich. And Pontiff is the one who fed a certain androgynous-ish transgender deity. Okay, screw it. Pontiff fed Gwendolyn to Aldrich. And I'm talking about Dark Sun Gwendolyn. You know, the character everyone thought was a girl, but turns out, oh. Because he had such an affinity with the moon that he was going to be raised as a girl. Because apparently, in Dark Souls lore, traditionally women tend to be more, have a greater affinity for the moon. So we got that shortcut opened. Now we're going to try killing this Fire Witch. Okay, we got Soul of a Weary Warrior. So from aside from that random bit of lore about Aldrich, the pot, Gwendolyn. So yeah, it's a pretty much giant spoiler that Aldrich consumed Gwendolyn. Now, what effect will that have? Well, you'll see later on. Okay, ow. Let's grab Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Lighting Gem. And Magic Clutch Ring. It's like the Fire Clutch Ring, except, well, boost magic damage. Which is why we had to open that one door up in the first place beforehand. Now, frankly, this video could have been a lot longer if I wanted it to be. So over where we were. There's nothing about... Huh. Shame the Fire Witch didn't drop shit. Oh well. We've got our items. Next time, let's get back to Yorshka's bonfire. Still... Yeah, Yorshka. Actually, I just remembered. We had to get Creighton's armor because we defeated him last episode. So I figure I might as well do that. I figure, is there any reason of having an actual bonfire other than this one? That's the first bonfire? Because Warrior's bonfire was right before the first Irithyll bonfire. And the one that actually goes into Irithyll proper is... Well, the central bonfire. This is the second one. There we go. We got Creighton set. Wow, this area does reduce the frame rate, but I think that's all the effects that are happening. Anyways, we're done with this episode. Next time, we shall take on Ponta Sullivan. See you dead, fellow kindled, and praise the sun. Or the moon.